Okay, so I want to open this up to Maria and Drew. What do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything that you wanted to maybe discuss tonight?
It's only Drew.
Oh, it's only Drew?
It's only me.
Oh, we lost Maria. I'm sorry. All right.
It's all right. We'll hear from her again, maybe.
I really don't know. I'm so sleep deprived right now. It's not even funny.
What?
All I had was the exercise thing, man.
It's that exercise.
All right. Then
Oh, you got more?
I do have one more thing that might spawn conversation.
Sure. Bring it on. All right, probably not, but give it a shot.
All right. A samurai sword wielding Mormon bishop helped out a neighbor. This woman was being attacked by a man who had been stalking her.
Yeah.
Kent Hendrick woke up to his teenage son pounding on the bedroom door, telling him somebody was being mugged in front of their house. The 47-year-old father of 6 rushed out the door and grabbed the weapon closest to him, a 29-inch high carbon steel samurai sword.
Nice.
Yes, he came up on what he described as a melee between a woman and a man. His son stayed in, called 911, while he approached the man along with the other neighbors who came to help. The martial arts instructor, also good to note, didn't hesitate on drawing the sword and yelling, "Get on the ground!" He said the man's eyes got as big as saucers.
I bet.
And he kind of gasped, jumped back, and he probably never had anyone draw a sword on him before.
Yeah, I could live my whole life and not have a sword drawn on.
Yeah, agreed. The man ran down the street with the barefoot Hendrick and others in pursuit.
Nice.
Hendrick said he couldn't catch the man before he fled in his car, but he picked up a chapstick that the man had dropped and memorized the license plate number. What Hendrick yelled at the man was, "I've got your DNA and I got your license plate number. You're so done."
Okay, what you described is like a Benny Hill, like fast forward motion sketch. I mean, that's what when you were describing it,
it's possible.
Like, they're just going back and forth, running around, gets cut. I have your DNA. You are done. Were they Asian?
No,
just
had a sword.
A real. I mean, that's a pretty good samurai sword.
See, the benefit the mugger had is the bishop could only move diagonally.
Why did you do that joke?
I can't help it. It's a good joke.
Horrible. Did you even get that joke, Drew?
Hell no.
He's sleep deprived.
Drew's forehead was on the keyboard.
I'm like, what?
They said my name. What?
It's a chess joke.
Chess? You play chess? I don't play chess.
Bishops,
No, I don't play chess.
Bishops only move diagonal.
All right.
They don't go straight and left and right. They only go diagonal.
No.
Yeah. There's one appreciative person out there who got that and went, "Fuck yeah, that's funny."
No one did.
And me.
I can't imagine too many chess players listen to the show. Yeah, people in chat room, terrible joke, boo.
Hey, whatever. I'm here for bad jokes.
That's a Big Bang Theory joke. Like all the jokes on that show, I don't get it because I'm not smart.
Oh.
I've never seen that show. I know of it. I know who's in it. It's the nerd show. I should watch it, and I don't because I never watch TV. I watch like...
you have 3 kids and a wife.
Oh, dude, you know what we should do?
Watch TV on a show.
update on our guilty pleasures TV watching.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
I've watched a lot of bad Netflix lately.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Drew, what have you been watching that you're completely guilty of or ashamed of?
Hardcore Pawn for one.
Oh, that's a terrible show.
Oh my God. What do you mean I can't get $500 for this 8-bit Nintendo?
Yep. Yep. That's my buddy Paul is addicted to that show as well. He wanted to take some of his stuff down there just to try to get on it.
These guys try to pawn the watches that you get out of the 25-cent bubblegum machine, at the local Kroger.
I got a collection of air fresheners. These are vintage. Like, no. I've
got only slightly used S&M toys. Here you go.
Speaking of that, Rick in the chat room is saying, does porn count? No.
Well,
I mean, you're watching
vintage Playboy magazines. They
we're talking about like guilty pleasure TV shows.
Oh, I gotcha.
TV shows.
I thought we were still on the hardcore pawn thing.
Well, I mean, that's a TV show.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, porn doesn't count really.
No, I wouldn't say. That's just everyone's just guilty of that.
Yeah, everyone just assumes that happens.
Yeah. What about you?
I actually just watched the season finale of Lost Girl. It's a sci-fi show.
Is that on the WB or something?
No,
like that? What is
that? It's a sci-fi show.
You know what?
On sci-fi.
Is it?
Yes. I don't know.
Is Zoe Deschanel
I watched it, and roommate Scott came out, and he goes, "You're actually fucking watching this?" Ooh. I'm like, I kind of just don't have the energy to grab the remote and change the channel. I'm just staring at it, waiting for my eyes to shut finally. I don't know. A lot of sci-fi lately.
Yeah, I don't watch sci-fi. I really should start watching that.
I watched more episodes of Sequest. For what reason, I don't know.
Sequest? Like, they don't make that show, right?
No, they don't.
Okay, old Sequest is badass.
No, it's not. It's awful.
No.
It's fucking awful.
Want a peanut?
No. It's awful.
I'm Turtle Boy. Was it Turtle Boy?
On the Bizarro?
Yes. Bizarro. Want a peanut?
No, that's it's completely awful.
Mine last time we visited this section was Handbilly Hand Fishing.
Yeah.
That kind of fell off the TV networks. That you don't see too much of it anymore.
Well, no. There's only so much you can do with it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yep, they stuck their hand in another hole and caught yet another catfish.
Yep, there was 2 seasons of that.
It's really repetitive, and it even kind of wore out on me. No, I went back to my old show that's now back on, which is, who said Honey Boo Boo in the chat room?
Ha-ha!
No.
You have been called out.
No, I mean, it is a bad show, I agree. No, my River Monsters is one of my favorite TV shows ever.
Every time I've ever watched it, it's been awful.
No, it's fucking great. You need to watch the 2-hour special one.
Wait, this is the one with the fishing nonsense, right?
Fishing nonsense. He catches huge river fish.
Okay, this is why I call it nonsense. I hate fishing.
Okay, well, he's you have to respect the size fish that this guy catches. I mean,
really.
He is a master at what he does.
Sure.
That aside.
I'm sure
that's
he
not
is.
a guilty pleasure. I am proud to watch that show.
So where does this show take place? Is this another one of these 100 shows like that take place in Louisiana?
No, they go all over the world. I mean, this show's got a monster budget, really. They go all over the place. There's 2-hour specials. The new season just kicked off a couple weeks ago. Jeremy Wade, old British guy. He does it the hard way. He gets into these groups and clans and stuff like that, and they take him to like the secret spots where the supposed mythical big fish lives of their culture, and then he goes out there to catch it and find out what it actually is.
And then he catches it and looks over at him and goes, "Fuck your culture!"
And he does it. He does it too. Jeremy's badass. But anyways, going back to my guilty pleasure, it is on Netflix. And it's called The Aquabat Super Show.
Fuck that. I hate the Aquabats. I have an unbridled, passionate hatred of the Aquabats.
Dude.
Aquabat Super Show. It sounds like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
It basically is come to life. They were a ska band forever.
Yeah, they have like blue tops. They got the Aquabat symbol. They wear helmets and masks. They're like ska music superheroes, and they're real. I've seen them in concert.
Yeah, they're awful there too.
Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah.
But their show is so like cheesy on purpose, and like almost it reminds me of like Godzilla films and stuff like that. It is phenomenal. All my kids, all 3 of them, are watching it, and they love the show. It is really funny.
You've got all 3 of your children to give away half
my little
their brain.
One, she's the one that found it on Netflix. I'm like, what the hell is Aquabats? No way. All right. And it's got for people that don't know. Christian Jacobs, I think is the lead singer's name. He's responsible. He's one of the creators of Yo Gabba Gabba. Everyone knows Yo Gabba Gabba on what is it on fucking Nickelodeon? I don't remember.
I don't know that.
Kids show.
Yep.
Yeah. And
don't know it.
I think him and the guy from Devo put that one together. I'm not sure.
Devo, fine. Aquabats, I'll kill them all.
Dude, you got to watch the show. Just give it. It's funny.
You showed me a thing of it last week. No.
Hamburger Rain.
Won't do it.
Anyone out there listening,
don't do it.
YouTube Hamburger Rain.
Jesus.
I'm not going to play it right now because I'm just going to like die in laughter, and that's not really entertainment. Either is this, though.
Fair enough. So,
any other shows, you guys?
Yeah, Drew, what about yours?
You know what? I wouldn't say I'm getting into any other new shows, but I finally today watched my first show that had Anthony Bourdain in it.
He's pretty cool.
I was watching it. I'm like, dude, I got to watch more of his shit. I'm like, dude, that guy is fucking awesome.
Yeah, he was on, is it the same show where he travels around?
Well, he's got like 3 shows, I guess. I mean, I've heard of the one Parts Unknown, and I guess he's got one now like on CNN, and then I saw another one. It was kind of like called like The Layover or something or other, and they were showing him going through Toronto, and it's like, I went to Toronto when I was like a teenager, and I was like, I don't remember any of these places. I need to go back.
It's the one where he travels all over the place, and he focuses on a specific city, and he tastes all the food and he tries.
Yeah, I think that's Parts Unknown.
Yeah, it's like Drinking Made Easy or 3 Sheets that they used to call it, but the food version of that. And Anthony Bourdain's pretty badass. He's awesome. He doesn't put up with anything.
He makes any place look awesome. Like he was in like Vietnam, and I'm just thinking, isn't this the place? Like he's sitting in this cafe, and I'm like thinking, 30 years ago, this thing was like getting shoebox bombed, and like, this place is freaking awesome. I want to go to Vietnam.
If you want to see a great picture of Vietnam, watch the what is it, Top Gear? I'm retarded.
Yeah,
the Top Gear episode that goes through Vietnam.
The British version or the U.S. version?
British, of course.
Yeah, British.
Honestly, watch that episode. That country is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
They do
what 30 years can do.
Yeah, they do the whole thing on motorcycles.
That's awesome.
And get the camera shots through the whole thing. At the end of it, they have to reach a city that's actually all like rafts with little huts built on the rafts.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's a great show. Check that one out.
Were they on mopeds or motorcycles? Or like a a hybrid of like a.
I thought one was a moped, and then the other 2 were motorcycles.
They're like 50-mile-an-hour mopeds,
something like that.
Yeah, dude, I want to get drunk and drive around on one of those. In drink like snake's blood.
So yeah, no, check out that show. Just for anything else, just the scenery in it.
I'll do like shifty
fucking
bets
camera shots
with like
are awesome.
A Korean clan or something like that. We'll do like shot for shot or something. Yeah,
yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Snake venom.
What?
I don't know. I just picture all this like I don't know, shifty back, like they're all playing like dominoes or something.
You're gonna find Scott like shooting heroin and playing Russian roulette.
Yeah,
with the locals.
Russian roulette. Like totally drunk, and I win. Everyone's dead. I get on my moped and drive away drunk, like slamming into like bodegas and shit.
Yeah, let me tell you, drinking in small CC vehicles, not a good combination. I know from experience.
I'll wear a helmet.
You deserve a helmet.
This show deserves a helmet.
That's what the call-in show's for.
Yeah. So no one else is going to call in, huh? All right. Well, I'm glad, Drew, thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Oh,
I'm so glad you called in. And I have been listening to your show. And
have you?
Congratulations, man.
Oh, thank you. Did you hear our 3-hour train wreck where we're playing War in the World as Carmen Sandiego with the Boston Bomber?
No.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta listen to that one.
We decided to do an after hours last week after the actual show, and we were like 20 minutes into it, and we saw breaking news on the TV that they had the shootout. So all of a sudden we decided to put on live scanner feeds from Boston PD.
Oh, wow.
And they're giving addresses on the scanner feed. We're broadcasting this live, and I'm on Google Earth typing up these addresses randomly, and I'm like, okay, he's near the Target. Okay, he's at the CVS. Okay, now they're reconnoitering over at the CVS. Now they're at the Target. Oh, shit, now he's by the dormitory. I mean, it is like... And I already started cracking the 6-pack.
You were like the John Madden.
From this Carmen Sandiego with Google Earth looking for this goddamn bomber.
You were like John Madden. You were play-by-play.
Oh, exactly. Okay, now he's over at the corner of this street. It's student housing, and there's railroad tracks in the back. There's not a lot of vegetation for him to hide in. I mean, it was just... and we went like 3+ hours. We started to do another 3-hour session. We got 20 minutes into it. We said, fuck it.
I love the enthusiasm. So it was, what, do you remember the episode number?
The episode is titled After Hours BS.
Oh,
and there's
God.
like a 20 minute like ending to it.